Next, we'll go over LAN protocols. So first, protocols are a set of rules or a set of guidelines, which are the guidelines for LAN. A network protocol defines rules and conventions for communication between network devices. So protocols for computer networking are all generally used for packet switching techniques to send and receive messages in the form of packets. So here's the protocol to tell the network how packets will communicate, how a system will receive a packet, and how it will send a packet. So types of LAN protocols are Ethernet, Fast Ethernet, Gig Ethernet, Wi-Fi, FDDI, and ATM LAN. We will go over each of these one by one. First one is Ethernet. The Ethernet protocol is by far the most widely used one. Ethernet uses an access method called CSMA and CD, which stands for CSMA is Carrier Sense Multiple Access, and Collision Detection is CD. This is a system where each computer listens to the cable before sending anything through the network, because sometimes two computers attempt to transmit information at the same instant. The Ethernet protocol allows for linear bus, star, or tree topologies to exist because it frames how they will communicate. Next, we'll go over Fast Ethernet. It's a version of Ethernet, so Ethernet is the most ubiquitous local network area network protocol and utilizes copper Ethernet cables, either Cat3, Cat5, or Cat6. It also uses fiber optics or wireless Wi-Fi. It can also use fiber optics and wireless Wi-Fi connections to an Ethernet switch or Wi-Fi router. Fast Ethernet is a local area network. We are connected locally because we are using some cable connections, transmission standards that provide a data range of 100 megabits per second. Workstations with existing 10 megabit per second base Ethernet cards cannot be connected to a Fast Ethernet network. And with Fast Ethernet, we are using 100 megabits, that is 100 base T. So next is Gig Ethernet. Gigabit Ethernet is a transmission technology based on the Ethernet format and protocol used in local area networks. It provides a data rate of 1 billion bits per second. So Gigabit Ethernet is defined in the IEEE 802.3 standard and is currently being used as the backbone in many enterprise networks, as it's using 1 billion bits per second transfer rate or data rate. So many organizations, many enterprise networks are using this technology. Gigabit Ethernet is carried primarily on optical fiber because very short distances are only possible on the copper medium. Next is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi or wireless fidelity, which is an acronym for describing the use and implementation of 802.11 wireless local area networking protocol, WLAN. It's WLAN, not to be confused with WAN. Wireless Local Area Network. It uses 802.11 technology if you connect to your internet at home using a Wi-Fi or wireless network, or connect to a Wi-Fi network at, say, a coffee shop or airport. You are using 802.11 technology. Wireless local area networking devices use frequencies in the microwave range as a medium to encapsulate data. Here we are not connected with any cable. We are using the technology Wi-Fi, wireless fidelity, in which the frequencies are traveling in the microwave range. Next is FDDI. FDDI utilizes fiber optic technology as a communication medium. FDDI transmits light through glass or clear plastic strands that are thinner than human hair. These strands carry signals from place to place and are connected to laser light emitters. The laser light emitters communicate through lights that turn on and off to provide data communication. This, however, makes FDDI very expensive, and so you rarely see it in a computer LAN. Next is ATM LAN. Asynchronous Transfer Mode. ATM is a network protocol that transmits data at a speed of 155 megabits per second and higher. ATM works by transmitting all data in small packets of a fixed size, whereas other protocol transfers have variable length packets. In other protocols, we use different size of packets to transfer or to communicate, but in an ATM lane, we use a single length size for each packet. ATM supports a variety of media such as video, CD audio, and imaging. ATM employs a star topology like the one you can see here. It is creating a star-like topology which can work with fiber optics as well as twisted pair cables. ATM is most often used to interconnect two or more local area networks.